Coming up on this episode of What's Up Emerald Coast, the longest running community theater in Florida is in danger of losing its home. And we'll learn about another local gem right here in Niceville. We'll tell you more right after this intro. Hey, what's up, Emerald Coast? We're your hosts.
How's everybody doing? This is Bobby Durrell.
RJ Murdoch, and you're on a show that talks about things happening in our area.
Basically.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up? And I tell you, one of the things that I got a chance to do was talk to Craig Ewing with Stagecrafters. Now, Stagecrafters is probably the longest running, and he'll tell you this himself, community theater in all of Florida. Oh, wow. But they're in danger of losing their home, as we mentioned in the teaser. But instead of me talking about it, let's go ahead and let Craig tell us all about what Stagecrafters is up against right now.
Good morning, Emerald Coast. I'm Craig Ewing, and I'm the business manager for Stagecrafters Community Theater, Florida's oldest community theater, now entering our 50th year. As you can see around me, we have some dark clouds, which is actually right now one of the things that is happening over Stagecrafters as well, as the City Council has agreed that they would like to collect market value rents and or sales prices for all of the city property that is leased. Stagecrafters actually began way back in 1972, and we used to actually rehearse in people's living rooms and in storefronts. And then we were able to get a group of people to put enough money down that we took out a mortgage to build this building behind us. It's currently on leased city land, and we had a 20-year and then a renewable another 20-year lease with the city. But recently we are renegotiating that lease to try to secure this land permanently for our home. So we now have a signed contract with the city to purchase this piece of land and make $40,000 worth of improvements to Fort Walton Beach Civic Auditorium. However, you might not know that this building, once we do actually own it, needs a lot of improvements. We have been maintaining it for the past 50 years. However, it needs new sewer lines, it needs new air conditioners, new roof, new parking lot capability, a lot of different expenses. So right now we are looking at trying to raise over $250,000 to try to get all of the improvements that we need done to our facility. And this facility is where we rehearse, where we store all of our sets, our props, our costumes, and then we perform at the Fort Walton Beach Civic Auditorium. So this building is critical to our survival as a community theater. So if you feel in your heart that you can help us, there are several ways that you can donate to Stagecrafters Community Theater. You can go to our webpage at www.stagecraftersfwb.com. You can also go to our GoFundMe page. Just look for the word Stage and Crafters together. It's two words, Stagecrafters on GoFundMe. And you can also just go to our webpage. There's a donations button that'll take you to that GoFundMe page, as well as to our ticketing page where you can also donate. You can also send us a check in the mail, is also very appreciated, and you can find our address on our webpage. Stagecrafters welcomes everybody in the community to come join us. And we are here at this building nearly every night of the year, rehearsing, building sets, doing something. Just come and stop by. We welcome everybody to come and participate with us. You don't have to be a member, you don't have to join. Just come hang out with us and find out how much fun we're having down here. Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you at the theater.
Now, these guys have been around for a long time. I mean, since in the 70s.
They have. I mean, growing up here, I remember Stagecrafters always being a part of the community, always putting something on and doing something. So,
speaking of something on, check this out. 1986, Guys and Dolls. The first show I got a chance to do with Stagecrafters after coming off of touring the country with Tops in Blue. And I had a blast. And one of the things that you get from participating in stuff like this is not only the fact that you get a chance to perform, you get to hone your craft, you get to enjoy the social aspect of it. And from that show, my good friend Dennis Malonis, we were both in that show. It was his first time he was ever on theater. Now he's down in the village. He's playing guitars. He's been a staple in a lot of the productions over here at Stagecrafters, and it's value to the community is beyond words from me.
Absolutely.
But you have an opportunity to go ahead and help out. Just basically what he said, go to the website, go to their GoFundMe page, or just come on over to the rehearsal hall. And it's right there on Robinwood Drive.
Yeah.
Right between St. Mary's and I believe the Bowlegs warehouse over there.
We have our hut down there.
Yeah. So yeah, and speaking of like theater and lights and music and makeup.
Yeah, well,
I think you have something in that ways.
I took a little advice from you. So RJ loves to give show notes after each show, and as you might have heard, one of the latest show notes, I think we talked about it last week. He was a little tired of me going to restaurants since we always seem to film these right before eating. So I took your note. I took it to heart, and we went down and we talked to Lisa at Vanley Beauty and Kayla over at Bear Sands Wax Facial Bar, Wax and Facial Bar. I told her I wouldn't mess that up, and I knew I would. But anyway, it's a couple of great ladies. I'll let them tell you a little bit about their business.
Let's roll this local gem footage, shall we?
Hey guys, Bobby Durrell here, Emerald Coast Connected, coming to you from another wonderful local gem, actually 2 gems in one. That's Vanley Beauty and Bear Sands Wax and Facial and Wax Bar. There we go. So we were practicing this beforehand, and I told Kayla I was probably going to get it wrong, and I got it right, and I still felt like it was wrong. But yeah, Bear Sands Wax and Facial Bar in Vanley Beauty. Y'all are right here in Niceville. Been here for a couple of years now.
About 4 years total.
4 years total. And so tell us a little bit about what you do. I know there's advanced. It was a lot.
We do a lot here. For one, we are a facial bar, so I do facial rejuvenation, and I do that with a series of microneedling. We do a BB glow facial, semi-permanent makeup. We're also an established tattoo facility, so we do permanent makeup.
So you do the permanent makeup and all of that, so that you can look like you're always made up every day.
Absolutely, yeah. We put a semi-foundation on you, and you'll walk out gorgeous.
Really, they haven't done it to me yet, so that's why stay tuned. No.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Kayla here, she does all of your body waxing, so you're hair-free with her.
Specialized in Brazilian.
I've been nervous talking to them all day because they keep talking about waxing and looking at my beard. So
well, we'll shape you up.
So tell me a little bit about the business. You're appointment only, so you can give a lot of one-on-one attention. Is that right?
Yes, we are appointment only. We're exclusive. We like to kind of tailor to our clients' needs, and we like to give that special attention. So you do contact us. We do put you on just exclusive. We like to see you, be your permanent esthetician, and we want to establish that client relationship. So we do like to maintain that one-on-one.
Yeah, that is awesome. I got to tell you guys, I'm here. One, it just the aromatherapy. It just smells phenomenal in here. It is so relaxing. We've just had a great conversation over the last 15, 20 minutes. Really got to know these ladies. I tell you what. They take a lot of attention to detail. They're really concerned. The 2 things that I heard from you guys so much that meant so much to me is I heard that you love to help women find self-love and that confidence.
Absolutely.
Was the two words that I heard the most.
Those are the most rewarding words when we hear clients say, I feel so comfortable in my skin. And that's just when we can radiate your confidence, it just gives us the most value for anything that we can do here as a service.
That is awesome. So guys, when we talk about gems, these are literally 2 absolute gems right here in Niceville, Vanley Beauty and Bear Sands Wax and Facial Bar.
You got it.
Finally got it right. You need to come down, give them a call. It's Lisa and Kayla. Give them a call. I tell you what, get ready to be comfortable in your skin. Find that beauty. We know the beauty's inside you, and these 2 ladies are going to help bring it out of you.
Well, I have to admit, I'm not really hungry right now.
Well, I got to tell you, honestly, 2 just wonderful women. Kayla just recently moved here with her husband. She's licensed in several states. She's been doing this for years. Lisa the same way. I can't say enough about the two ladies and about how wonderful it was.
Yeah, and you can't tell by the glasses, but he's got the Johnny Depp eyeliner
Right,
on him.
yeah. Yeah, I tried to get some little pirate liner going, but yeah.
All right, well, that's pretty cool. Another local gem. We love being able to highlight some of these businesses, especially when they're involved with the Emerald Coast Connected. Now, one of the other things Emerald Coast Connected does is events. So, you guys anything coming up here? That
actually, we've got a few events coming up that I wanted to highlight. One that I thought was really cool and might be something fun to take the kids to. They're doing a Planetarium Special featuring North's mythology, and trying to say that without getting tongue-tied is a little bit of fun. But that's Thursday the 25th, 6 to 8 p.m. They are saying space is limited, so purchasing tickets in advance is definitely recommended. Great thing coming up on Friday, if you haven't had a chance to take part, up at Blackstone Golf Course is the 3rd annual Emerald Coast Wildlife Refuge Golf Tournament happening this weekend. Remember, when you join, when you get a chance to participate, you're doing it all for the wildlife when it comes with those guys. 2 great farmers markets coming up this weekend. We've talked about them before. On the 27th, this Saturday, we've got the downtown Fort Walton Beach Farmers Market from 8 to 1. It's there on Brook Street. There's just a ton of locally grown and handmade items, everything from local honey, farm fresh eggs, fresh dairy products, fresh roasted coffee, Italian ice, you name it. Not to mention it's right there in downtown Fort Walton Beach. There is just a ton of locally owned and operated businesses right there available for you to just walk the streets, walk and go and see and check out and get some of them there. Similarly, downtown I messed this one up. This is not the downtown Fort Walton Beach Farmers Market. We're going to talk to Bobby over in graphics and make sure he gets that right next time. This is the Main Street Defuniak Springs Farmers Market on the 27th, same time, 8 to 12 p.m. up at Main Street in Defuniak Springs. From a sporting events side, we've got some great events going on. As a matter of fact, for the next 3 nights, Montgomery Biscuits versus the Pensacola Wahoos at Admiral Fetterman Field. Always a fun event, always a good time to go out, check out the ball club. Never know who you're going to see in the big leagues coming up from one of those games eventually. And it's the Montgomery Biscuits, so you gotta love it anytime we can play somebody close. All of these and more can be found on emeraldcoastconnected.com. That's www.emeraldcoastconnected.com, or you can download our app in the App Store or on Google Play. There's all of these, plus, like I said, so many more events for you to pick and choose from. Anything from live music, concerts, something for the kids, something for the family, you name it, it's all there. Community, charity, all of it.
That's pretty much it in a nutshell for this show. We'd like to hear more from you guys about things that you'd be interested in learning more about. We love the stories. We'll have good things, tell good news about people or things that are happening, or just to bring recognition to something that people may not be aware of, such as what Stagecrafters is going on with the possibility of losing their building. So please do help them out with their fundraising so they can keep community theater going in the area here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and I can't reiterate that enough, RJ. It's all about what you want to hear, what you want to see, what you want to know about, and that's what we want to do for you. We want to bring this to you. We want to bring it to you in a way that it's meaningful, and we want to know what's going on. This is our community. This is a place to take back for us. So let's support some small businesses. Let's support each other, and let's be the community we know we can.
And with that, this is Bobby. I'm RJ, and you guys have a great week.